Hey guys, it's Claris and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing a little kit of gel polishes that was sent to me to review from Pewete Gel Nails. And then I'm also going to be demonstrating some gel polish nail art. So with that, let's get right into it. Alright, so Pewete is a co-brand of Pine Gel Nails, which I did do a review of a kit from them before. So you can find these gel polishes on Amazon. What is kind of different about them is how they advertise as having a pine scent, which, as I did mention in my other video, I did notice it did kind of actually smell a little bit like pine, which I thought was kind of cool. Alright, so here's the box. It does show the ingredients, instructions, storage, a few other notes on here. We do have a little instruction manual. Alright, so this particular set of 6 colors is actually for Valentine's Day, but I think you could really use these colors for any time. Each of the bottles are 7.5 milliliters, and on the tops it shows the number of the color as well as a little sample of what the color might look like. Alright, so we have 6 colors here, and I'm going to do what I usually like to do, which is go ahead and swatch them out on swatch sticks so you guys can see what they look like. And then afterwards, we're going to do some nail art with these guys. So yeah, let's get right into that. Alright, so this collection starts off with a silver glitter polish. I thought this one wasn't as sparkly as I want it to be. I didn't really find it very dimensional, but it was covering okay in 2 coats. But it is a pretty color. And then next we have this deep red. This polish has a sheer red base with glitters in it, and I really loved the sheer base in this one. It gave the nail a good coverage even in the parts that didn't have a lot of the glitter pieces in it, and I found this one was super pretty and good in 2 coats. Then next we have this fiery orange-red color, and this one was opaque in like 1 coat. It was very opaque and super smooth. This one applied really smoothly and perfect in 2 coats in a beautiful, smooth, fiery bright color. And then this next color, I thought that it was a white until I looked into the bottle a little closely, and it actually appears to be a very light pink. And it's funny because when I applied like 2 coats of it, it looked white to me, and it was actually still a little bit streaky with 2 coats, so I decided to do 3 coats. But what this color kind of made me think of is if you had like a white nail polish and accidentally dropped a little bit of pink or red into it, and you're like, oops, let's mix that around, and then, oh, okay, now we have a tinted white. I feel like that's kind of what this color is. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It did take 3 coats to be opaque, but it did turn out to be a very soft color. Next we have a gold polish with scattered circular gold glitters. The base in this one appears to be clear. Not amazing coverage. I think I would have liked it if the color of the gold was a little bit more similar to the top of the bottle, like a little bit more of a brownish gold instead of more so light and yellow. But it did cover in 2 coats, and if you did want to do this on your nails like a full coverage gold glittery nail, maybe what I would suggest is painting a fine gold color over your nail and then putting this over the top of it to help with coverage. I did do that on one of my nails when I had a chunky glitter polish, and I realized I needed a lot of coats to make it fully opaque, and in the end it looked a bit thick. So what I did is I used a nail polish similar to the color of the glitter first, and then applied the glitter over that to add the sparkle and for great coverage and not as thick. But I did do 2 coats on this one, and it is still a pretty glitter color. Now this last one, it was kind of hard to see in the bottle exactly what color it was. When I first applied it in about 2 coats, it looked like a sheer deep red, kind of like the glittery red we had, but it was still sheer with 2 coats, so I did 3, and then it looked more like a chocolatey red. That's like the best way I could use to describe it, which I did actually find this one really pretty, so I actually like this one. Alright guys, so there were the 6 colors I swatched from this collection. I do like them all, and now I'm going to go do some gel polish nail art with these guys. So I am going to be using my mannequin hand here to do some nail art with these. So let's get right into that. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering what color I'm wearing on my nails now, It's Astral Blast by D&D. So anyways, the first nail, I'm going to do a French tip with the marble as the tip area. So the first thing I did is apply the light pink gel polish, and applying it on the fake nail, it definitely looked more pinkish and not as white, maybe because the nail tip that I use in my mannequin hand kind of has a natural shade to it already. It's not clear, so maybe that's what helped give it a little bit more opacity sooner. But I did 2 coats of that color, and then I have these French tip stencils. I got them from Twinkle Tea, and don't be like me and spill acetone over them because they will merge together. But anyways, I'm just going to place one on the nail. After I placed it down, I'm going to marble together some gel polish. I put down the colors that I wanted to onto my little palette here, and then I used a dotting tool to swirl the colors a little bit, and then I used a brush to pick it up and spread out the colors. Now you do want to use a pretty small brush for this. And this brush I had was perfect because it was small and we have a very small section of the nail to fill in. So I'll use a bigger brush when we do a marble over the full nail. So after I filled in that tip area, I'm going to peel off the vinyl, and then I'm going to cure it immediately. And then after I cured that, this is how it looks. And I did want to add a little bit of a silver outline to it. So I just kind of made a little line of the silver glitter. So now this is what it looks like. I don't know, maybe a little bit Christmassy or something, just a little bit different. For the next nail, I thought that the red glitter from this collection was so pretty that it had to have a nail all of its own. With opacity, glittered nail polishes I found can be kind of all over the place. Some of them need more coats and more layering than others. Some are fine with just fewer coats, maybe like the finer glitter polishes. So this one I did end up doing 3 coats to get it to opacity that I like. Now on the middle nail, I'm going to do a full marble, basically like the marble we did on the French tip nail, but over the whole nail. So I mixed together some more gel polishes on my palette here, and then I'm going to scoop them up with this brush, which is a little bit bigger, and I'm just going to smooth that polish onto the nail. And I would say that this gel polish is not the best for doing this marble effect because it's kind of runny. The colors were starting to spread as I was applying it. But yeah, this is how that nail came out. I really liked it. Now on the pointer nail, I'm going to do a marble a little bit of a different way. So I'm going to first give the nail 2 coats of the light pinkish color. And in this marble, we're going to use a small brush to apply the colors in a pattern over the nail. So a little bit of a different way you can do a marble. And I noticed that it was also spreading quite quickly here, maybe a little bit more than I wanted to. So this is how the nail turned out. I think I could have tried actually making it a little less abstract and actually trying to do some design. But this is how it looks. Pretty abstract. I'm not really sure what it is. But alright, here is the finished set, guys. And I'm going to top coat these so we can finish it off. I'm going to use the pine top gel here and just apply that to all the nails. And then I'm going to cure it, and it's going to be a 90-second cure. Alright guys, so that concludes my little review for Pewete gel polish for today. Feel free to share below what your thoughts are on this kit and of the mini that I did. I had a lot of fun playing with these, so a big thank you to Pewete for sending these out for me to try. And a big thank you to you all for watching. Click below here for my first video with pine gel nails. I reviewed a gel polish kit from them that had 9 colors in it. So I hope to catch you guys in my next video, and until next time, have a magical day.